Hello, good morning. This is your lonely old lady. I'm just letting you know that I haven't posted anything in the last couple of days because last week I got some pretty devastating news that kind of really threw me for a loop and kind of violated my own rules about depression, and it kind of threw me into a little bit of a depression, and not so much feeling sorry for myself, but feeling sorry for the parties involved. And so I haven't really been out working either, and that doesn't do good because the weeds keep growing and the grass keeps growing. And so that wasn't a really great idea either. But this morning is a morning that it's Monday morning, and I have to go to work this afternoon. So I'm still continuing to kind of take it easy and kind of recuperate myself a little bit from the news and from working. I've been hitting it pretty hard lately, and probably a little bit too hard for my age, and I kind of wore myself out a little bit. So I'm going to kind of take it easy today, go to work, and then I get off work. When I get off work, I'll probably take my dog for a walk, and I have my son's dog also here because that's part of what it is. He and his wife are splitting up, and so I'm right now taking care of their dog as well as my own, and so I need to see if I can find a collar for Ozzy and take him for a walk as well this afternoon, and when I get off work, and then resume back to the weeds on Tuesday, which I don't work on Tuesdays at all, so I can kind of take it easy and get the rest of those weeds pulled. And I'm hoping that maybe I can get the garden rototilled. I'm a little bit late in getting garden planted, but it's not so late that I need to worry about it. If you plant too early, many people say you have to have it planted by Mother's Day, but if you plant too early, what happens, little seedlings, it freezes, and then the little seedlings will die. And so it's better to plant a little bit later anyway. So I haven't forgotten about you, and I do think about you, and so I am going to be going back, and the lonely old lady is through feeling sorry for herself and picking myself up by my bootstraps and saying, okay, make some decisions. The decision is right now is whether I want to move back east or if I want to stay here, and it's kind of six one way and a half a dozen the other for me as far as what or who would be there, if it would improve my situation any to move back east or not improve my situation. And either way, I would have to go back and forth to visit people. And so it's kind of one of those things that kind of gets me down a little bit, is when I'm in the throes of trying to make some kind of a decision that's a difficult one. So I've got all of these things to think about, and I've also started crocheting Christmas presents, and so I need to get busy and do that. And those kind of things kind of keep me busy and help me to keep from feeling sorry for myself at these times. But sometimes the lonely old ladies will wind up getting a little bit depressed and let things kind of get to them a little bit, and I am no exception. So I'm pulling out of it and decided I've got to get up and do the things I need to do for myself and for my dog, and for little Ozzy, who I'm taking care of right now and will be taking care of at least on a part-time basis from now on. So right now I'm just wanted to report and let you know what's been going on, and actually not much of anything. And so I will be signing off now, and I will report back to you tomorrow when I get back to my weeds and doing some of the things that need to be done. And we'll talk about how this lonely old lady recoups from this devastating news that she received. So for now, I'm going to sign off, and this is another day in the life of a lonely old lady, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.